Another award that we're looking at here is the MVP race. And it felt like it was Matthew Stafford's to win, Coach. It felt like he was in the driver's seat, go beat Atlanta on Monday Night Football, and he's going to cruise to this Lifetime Achievement Award. But they lose that game. And he threw some ugly interceptions in that game. And now a flip in the odds, and Drake May becomes the favorite. Your thoughts on this whole situation here?
Yeah, a lot of people saw this latest game, and Matthew had one a couple of weeks ago in Carolina the same way, where he's cruising, dominating the statistics. Then he throws two interceptions, one pick six, and they lose the game in Carolina. Same thing in Atlanta. And people remember the last few things that they see. And they're going to forget those first 14 games when he was on fire and doing it, and probably discounting the fact that he didn't have Devontae Adams in these games, and that makes a difference too. But yes, Drake May's played well. We see the highlights. We see him and his numbers. Stafford maybe a little bit better numbers all the way around, but Drake May these last couple of games has been able to show his talents, and I think he's going to win it. I really do.
That's I think what this is going to come down to now, because May had the big showing on Sunday night, in particular the fourth quarter, to come back and to beat the Ravens. And so those primetime games, say whatever you want, they seem to weigh just a little bit heavier. But by the numbers, so Stafford's going to have thrown for more yards potentially. He has more yards right now. He's going to have a big advantage in the touchdown department, as you just saw. A 12 touchdown advantage right now. Devontae Adams, a big reason why that is. Interceptions are identical, but Drake May will have a little bump and boost with his legs. With 409 yards on the ground and 4 touchdowns, how does that weigh into it for you? Because Stafford has none of it.
Well, that part for me doesn't make a big difference, because I just think that's part of his game and it's not part of Stafford's game. But my last memory now, my last thought that's on my mind is Drake May running into the end zone for a touchdown, winning the ball game, and Matthew Stafford missing an open receiver that could have won the game. And I shouldn't think that way. But, you're a victim of the last thing that you see, and that's where it's sitting right now. I think that's why those odds have flipped.
Do they tell MVP voters to weigh it any certain type of way? Like, does it come down to the numbers? Is the analytics the big, or do they just leave it open to interpretation?
No, you vote, and everyone has a different idea of what the most valuable is. A few years ago now, I split my vote between Rob Gronkowski and Bobby Wagner. They both missed some time during the season. When Gronkowski was out, the Patriots offense was middle of the pack. The games he played, they led the league. Bobby Wagner was in Seattle, and they were near the bottom. He missed 4 or 5 games. The games he played, they were number one. So I said, if you're number one when you're in there and you're at the bottom when you're out, you got to be the most valuable guy. And people looked at me, well, he only played 10 games. How can he be the most valuable player? He showed his value when he was in there. So, yeah, it's up to the individual voter, and everybody thinks a little bit differently.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.